At 5:20, just half a dozen of them in that. So with the flags now up in the air, we're set to go for our 4:45 contest, and we can return to the commentary box and rejoin David.
Thank you, Stuart. Casey Bridge going to jump off in the lead. So now this is the last turn. Here we go. And they're off in the Mark Wigan Estate Agents Mares Handicap Hurdle, and Casey Bridge jumps straight into the lead from the grey Dromlac Jury, and in third is Brenda's Asking, and in fourth is Cotty, and the back marker is Spyfall as they run towards their first. And it is Casey Bridge and Jonathan Burke by about a length to Dromlac Jury, and in the black and white check sleeves and hat, that is Brenda's Asking. Best turned out winner Cotty and Sean O'Connor on the inside, and a nod on landing from Spyfall in fifth place as they move on to flight number 3 of the 9. Casey Bridge to Dromlac Jury, and then on the outside is Brenda's Asking, followed by Cotty, and finally Spyfall. So all 5 mares have taken the first 3, and it is Casey Bridge that leads for Alistair Ralph, dropping in trip today to 2 miles, and leading Dromlac Jury and Ben Post in second place, with David Bass and Brenda's Asking on the outside of Cotty, and Spyfall is watching on from last place. So at the end of the home straight, and it is Casey Bridge in front of Dromlac Jury, pace not overly strong. Cotty on the inside of Brenda's Asking, who, like 2 of her rivals, running at a handicap for the first time, and she's running behind some very smart mares, Brenda's Asking, as they reach the fourth. Casey Bridge in front just of Dromlac Jury in second. They almost match strides now, these two, with Brenda's Asking on the outer of Cotty, and finally Spyfall. So about to enter the back straight. Jonathan Burke on the 36 winner mark for the season, partnering the second favourite Casey Bridge on the inside of Dromlac Jury, who hasn't really settled. Just tending to over-race a shade, perhaps. Brenda's Asking on the outside, followed by Cotty and Spyfall, getting to the first hurdle in the back straight. Dromlac Jury rose just ahead of Casey Bridge at that one. On the outer of the course is Brenda's Asking. The final 2, Cotty and Spyfall, in between the 2 hurdles over on the far side. Dromlac Jury, Casey Bridge, and widest is Brenda's Asking. Coming into this, Dromlac Jury. Not much to choose between Brenda's Asking and Casey Bridge, disputing second place. They're on by about 3 or 4 to Spyfall on the outside of Cotty. So 3 left to jump, but a lot of racing to do between now and 3 out. Dromlac Jury, Casey Bridge the early leader, sticking to the inside. Brenda's Asking is bang there on the outer. They're on by about 3 to Spyfall and Cotty. Still on the right-hand turn, back towards home. Dromlac Jury, the Tom Simmons trained runner, in front of Casey Bridge, just squeezed along, with Brenda's Asking going fine on the outside under David Bass. Spyfall and Cotty just closing up a shade, but still both with a little bit of work to do. As it is Dromlac Jury in front of Brenda's Asking. Casey Bridge is driven in third place, just a little bit outpaced maybe. And they're on from Cotty and Spyfall. Dromlac Jury is leading them here to Brenda's Asking in second. Casey Bridge scrapping away on that one's inner. Then Cotty and Spyfall. This is the third last. Dromlac Jury gets to it in front, and with a 2-length lead over Casey Bridge, who's taken second off Brenda's Asking. Then Cotty and Spyfall. This is the second last. Dromlac Jury with a 3-length advantage over Casey Bridge, and then Brenda's Asking in third place. Cotty is in fourth. Here's the final flight. It's Dromlac Jury and Ben Post over safely, with in second position Brenda's Asking and Casey Bridge having a good battle. Dromlac Jury is in front, flat out, 2 lengths clear. Brenda's Asking is trying to eat into the advantage, only has half a furlong left to get there, and it's Dromlac Jury keeping up the gallop. Brenda's Asking is closing, but Dromlac Jury has made it. Dromlac Jury the winner, to Brenda's Asking in second, Casey Bridge back in third, then Cotty, and then Spyfall.